Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the AKASO Seemor night vision goggles. I'm real interested to see how these work. A couple of years ago Melissa got me a pair of night vision type goggles, but they really didn't do much at all. And now that we have the cows out there and everything is dark, like I come out at night, we don't have a light out there, and it would be really nice to be able to have a pair of goggles and take a look out there to see where they are, you know, what they're doing, are they okay? And you guys watch the videos, there's a lot of times, I mean, up at the tent, when I'm at duck camp, there's just a ton of times I could use night vision goggles. This here does 4K video if you want, and it has a SD card in there so I can take video with it. It even will sit on a tripod so a person can take, you know, like total videos where nothing is moving. I'm not shaking it around or anything. Right now I just want to get it out of the box, see what's in here, take a look at the whole charging thing with it, and then tonight when it gets dark, we'll do some daytime and some nighttime stuff, but hopefully we can do it tonight. There's a winter storm kind of rolling in. We're going to have super high winds tomorrow, a little bit of snow coming in tonight, but we're going to give these goggles a try. So you can see it's got a nice, fairly hard case. Here's the goggles right here. This is one of the batteries. There's 2 batteries that come with this. Each one will run it for 4 hours. So if you have these charged up, I don't know, let me check something out here. The battery just fits right here into the back. So we have the 2 batteries. Battery pops in like this. Cover goes on, and right here is where you charge it. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but now that I've turned it on, I'm going to go through this setup so I have everything working correctly. I'm going to take this inside. I'm going to make sure it's all charged up. This has got so much technology in it that it's way beyond me with its AI and all the different stuff I have to set. So I'm going to go ahead and get it set up, and we're going to come back to this later and we're going to try it out. Well, we are back with the AKASO night vision goggles. It's actually a few days later, and I didn't expect it to be that. I brought it inside, charged up the battery, super simple. Played around with a little bit. There's so many options on this thing that it takes me a while for that to sink in. It's still trying to sink in. So I'm going to read some of the stuff that it has before we actually use it. But we had a big windstorm come through, and then we had snow. Not a lot of it, maybe 2 or 3 inches. And then it was kind of warm, and now we're going into the deep freeze. By tomorrow night, the wind chills, the feels like, is supposed to be around 40 below 0 Fahrenheit. So, and then to top it all off, Melissa's mom, she came home last night, but she was in the hospital. So Melissa had to, within one day, you know, get things figured out at her job, and then get a rental car, drive 1,400 miles south, because we live in northern Minnesota. She's from southern Louisiana, and go down there to visit her mom, and then brought her mom home from the hospital. So anyway, it's been hectic. As far as doing chores, we come in here, I usually milk out the cow. She helps me do, you know, get the milk poured and everything, and then she goes and feeds the calf. And so I've had all of her chores along with my chores, and I'm just trying to fit everything in before this big cold snap shows up. But we're back out here, like I said, so we're going to take a look at these. I did do a little bit of video with this today in the light. Keep in mind though, I'm videoing, these are a night vision goggle, but they're also, you know, they're like a binocular, so everything's closer, so trying to set it up and get a shot and stuff. But anyway, this is what it looked like in the daylight. The only way I can do this to get through this technical stuff is just to read off the main features, because it's all beyond me. I want to use this to see the cows, and what I really use it for every night now is when we let the dogs out. You know, we have enough property so we can just let the dogs out. We don't have to have them on a leash and be out there walking with them. But Melissa likes us to keep our eye on them so they don't go chasing a cat or deer or whatever. So she'll go out there with a headlamp and watch them, and I just throw them out there, you know. But I sit there with this thing here and I can't see them. I know where they go in the front yard or wherever, and I put these on and they are right there. I can see them. It was so cool, which I'll show you later because it has an SD card in there, so I should be able to set it up just like I did with the tractor, you know, with the night vision stuff, and be able to see it. But I was truly amazed. You know, normally I go and I read all of this stuff, all of the technical stuff. I'm not going to do that this time. And, you know, it adds 3-4 minutes to the video. It's boring, and if you guys are interested in buying one of these AKASO Seemor 200 night vision goggles, you're going to click on the links in the description box anyway. For me though, the coolest thing with this, the whole entire thing when I use it, is the ultra low light, the full color night vision. To go from completely black, and I've used the goggles, different kind of goggles before where you see it in black and white, but when it comes through and it can, how does it do that? It pulls it out and it's just so, you can see the colors so good. So that's the only thing I'm going to say. I'm not going to go through all the rest of it. It's just that that full color night vision to me was absolutely amazing. It has a thing on here that it's a compass, and it also has a leveling thing, which I really like when I'm doing, I don't use it on my, I don't know how to put it on my camera that is videoing right now. I used to always have that line, even though I didn't really look at it, I just loved it. And this one, I can show you. It's pretty cool. See the circle there? And it levels it for you. Am I even doing that right? I got a 3-inch screen on my camera looking at a 3-inch screen on my AKASO night vision goggles. Anyway, I really like that. And when you put it on the tripod, it's nice because you can get it just perfect and then start your recording. That's where it would be so nice to have the app, because I'm guessing that you can have this set up, and then, and I don't know this, but I'm guessing you could push record or whatever, and I think that would be really sweet. And then it's got the compass on there, and the compass is right. That way is north, and the red is pointing that way, and the white is pointing that way, which is south. And then it moves around. Let's go out and play around with it a little bit in the dark, because it is pitch black out there now. And it's also very cold out, so try to keep it quick. Okay, so now we're on the side of the workshop building we were just in. And last week I had a load of 12 cords of maple firewood delivered across the field. And now you can't see it here, I mean, at all. This is what you get with your regular vision and with the regular camera. And you can see how clear that was with this camera. It's amazing. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom that in. I don't know if I did a good job on that or a horrible job on that, but you can see it very clearly. Zooming in, you know, it gets blurry because that's not 1,000 feet away, you know. The things are just amazing. I was going to see if the cows were way over by the shelter, and try to do it, but they're obviously right here. I heard them come running over when they heard me talking. It was like, what's going on? But they are over here now. And here you can see, you really can't see them at all otherwise. If we look this way, because this is quite a ways that it goes, I have a, oh, it's this planter trestle thing that we got from Landguard. Anyway, I can't even see it with my light on here. I know about where it is. Let's take a look through the AKASO night vision goggles. That's absolutely amazing. Can you imagine if you had something like this and you're on your deer stand in the morning and you hear crunching brush and everything and you always wonder what it is, and now you could actually look with these and be able to clearly see if it's a squirrel or a deer or a wolf or whatever. I want to try one more thing, because this is what you see with my regular camera. And this is what you see, because there's a lot of other light here. What happens if we try to zoom beyond the other light? I haven't tried this yet. So this is just not zoomed in. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter, because it picked up the trees and everything that are completely in the dark here. Let me try clicking like a one-time zoom on it. Well, that worked out real good too. Now I want to see, I believe the cows came back, and they're over by the feeder. I can't see them, but I could hear them walking in the snow. I'm just going to freehand hold the goggles and we'll see if we can see them from here. I worry because we have the light from the wood boiler and everything, and the cows are, you know, another like 40 feet beyond. They worked really good. I'll be able to look outside and see how the cows are doing. Earlier today I put up Christmas tree lights on that tree. Usually it takes me a couple times to get it because they look really stupid. But it didn't turn out too bad this time. I just shut off this back porch light. Let's take a look at the chicken coop. And beyond the chicken coop, in between, like the chicken coop's on the left and the clothesline is on the right. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. It's cold out there. It feels nice in here. I can think of so many uses for this. If you guys watch the videos where I go up to duck camp and I go out in the canoe, usually between 5 and 5:15, you get out there, you have like an hour to an hour and a half before it's, you know, the season opens. And last year I took a couple of really neat pictures using my phone on night vision or whatever. But you know, just a picture, you can't see it until after the fact, you know, because it pulls in the light. But it doesn't pull in the light anything like this does. This would be so amazing to be able to sit out there and be able to just scan over all of the water and the rice and everything. And you could zoom in on this, because from where I sit, it's a long ways where boats will come out of the boat landing and they're going to go out walleye fishing or whatever. Some of them are duck hunters. And I'll be able to look right at them and see them in the daylight or at night. And then, like, I always, in that video, I'll scan over and you'll see like a boat coming up or canoe coming up it's just a little river there. And my brother and sister-in-law, and they all sit in a bay over. And I can sometimes see, like, if their headlamp is on, but that's all you can see. It's pitch black. With this, I'll be able to look right at them and see what they're doing. These things are pretty cool. AKASO Seemor night vision goggles. I'll leave all the links and everything in the description box. I'll see you guys on the next video.